I was sitting in the back seat of our 73 Blazer or whatever it was. My mom's up in front and I tap her on the shoulder and I say, when I get out of school, I'm moving to Jackson Hole. Never said another word about it. I graduated from school. The next day I packed up my 1966 Mustang and she says, where on earth are you going? I says, I told you 4 years ago I'm moving to Jackson Hole, and I've been here ever since. I'm Dan Marino, and this is the Jackson Hole Buffalo Company. I'm the owner. The company started in 1947, and it started as Jackson Cold Storage, and then they kind of morphed in the early 60s into the Jackson Hole Buffalo Company. I'm the third owner in all those years, and we took the company and turned it into, rather than a real small storage facility, we've turned it into a national company where we ship nationwide. Here's some elk New York strips that they just cut, and ribeyes. We custom cut steaks, and we make all of our own jerky. We make our own salamis, smoked roasts. We cut prime ribs. We do everything on site here, so we have a really strong local following. We've developed a really strong national following as well.
Years ago, when we decided that we wanted to find something else and Dan had sold his other business, this place was something that was really in the heart and soul of my husband. This is something that he could do and he could be passionate about.
This was a very good fit for me. Ever since I was a small child, I grew up hunting pheasants and ducks and geese and doves and deer and elk and all that kind of stuff. I grew up, there was 4 boys in the family. We'd go out before school and we'd go duck hunting or pheasant hunting or something like that, go to school, and then after school we'd go back out again. Even as a kid, if we harvested something, we had to process it and take care of it.
We vacuum seal it, we ship it, everything is done right on site, all the way down to the labeling.
One of the things that I really enjoy doing, we have a food truck outside. That's a complete commercial kitchen. Saturdays we set up in front of the Smith's grocery store here and we cook burgers as a donation to Primary Care Children's Medical Center.
Why do we do it? Because it's part of our community.
Because we have to give back. We're blessed with what we have here in this store. It's not just us that's created this.
It's our way of giving back. It's a great feeling.
I'd like to be in my own business. Suzanne and I prefer to create a lifestyle rather than rely on someone else to create a lifestyle for us.
It's all just a family business.
It gives us an opportunity to employ other people. We realize that small business in America is what drives America. It's not the big corporations so much. They're out there and they do a lot of business and they employ a lot of people, but it's small business that really is the driving factor of this country, and it needs to stay that way.